Well, there's a couple things. Talk forever drill. I like to do the talk forever drill. There was a point in my journey where I would just wake up and do the talk forever drill for 20 minutes in the morning. That's just like what I was doing at one point. And then on my way to the venue, I would just freestyle over instrumentals. That got me into a social flow too. I like to rap
Yeah,
over
me
instrumentals.
me too.
So
I
those two things get me into a good social flow. And then the next thing is small, short little interactions before I even walk into the venue. Maybe even before that, a phone call to one of my buddies. Literally, it was called the golden phone call. It's like you call that one dude or your one friend that you know is like fun and always has like a great conversation with, or maybe it's a family member of yours. Like call that one person to get into a good social flow. You have like a 5-10 minute conversation with them. I didn't really have a person like that, but what I did have was I was so social at my gym that it got to a point where no matter when I would go to the gym, I would know a couple people there. Me personally, I would go to the gym in the evening and that would be my social warm up because I
mm,
knew a lot of people at the gym. So I would go there. I was already really cool with the person at the front desk, and I knew a bunch of people at the gym. There was literally a point where there's a bunch of people at the gym that would call me the mayor of the gym because it looked like I was the fucking mayor at the gym. And I would go to the gym at the same time every single day and make friends with everybody. So it got to a point where I knew if I would go to the gym in the evening, even if I didn't need to work out, I would just do a couple little shit exercises and socialize. Like 50% of the time would be workout, 50% of the time I would just be talking to a bunch of people, get into a nice little social flow, talk forever drill, freestyle rap, golden phone call,
got it,
and then a
got it.
couple quick little interactions, either like maybe at 7-Eleven, I'll go to get gum and condoms before I'm going out. I'll talk with the cashier, I'll talk with the bum outside that's begging for change. I'll talk with the dude inside 7-Eleven. And then as I'm walking to the venue, quick little 5-second conversations, one, two, three people, and then open the first person I see inside the venue. There was a point where I was like really, really big into all of those things I was just talking about. And then a couple other things is the importance of making friends and wings that like to go out. Okay. Because I don't think going out alone forever is sustainable or enjoyable. So there
Yeah,
were points in my journey where I would go out alone, like whether or not my friends were down to go out the weekend, I would go out. Those are the times I would go out alone. But occasionally I would still go out with friends or I would make friends at the venue that were regulars at the venue as well. It was like, even though they weren't my wings or my friends, there was just people at these venues that I would always see and I would introduce myself. I would make a little bit of small talk conversation. So when I go to the venue, even though I'm going there alone, it looks like I'm there with people because I'm like walking through a crowd. I'm like, oh shit, what's good?
right,
What's
right,
up, bro? How you
pointing,
been? I haven't
"Hey."
seen you since last weekend. Like, what's going on? I'll talk to him.
Yeah,
Talk to him. I know the bartender at this point. I'm cool with the bouncer. So I even have like a quick little 1 minute interaction with the bouncer before I walk in. You know, all of those things helped a lot too. I mean, if you're in a
yeah,
crowded venue, I could be like, honestly, I can't even fucking find them right now. Or I could be like, they said they're coming in a little bit. Like they're
right.
this pregame way too long. What time is it, yo? They should have been here by now.
Okay,
You could
got
say
it.
those things. Doesn't really matter, honestly. And then from my experience, even when I was there alone, if I knew enough people at the venue, or even if I didn't know a lot of people there, but I just opened a lot of people, they would just assume that I knew. Everybody just assumes that you know these people. They don't even realize that you just open them on the spot. You know, when you open with a good vibe and a good energy. There's been a lot of times where the girls that I'm talking to are like, "How do you know all these people?" I'm like, "That was the open. I don't know these people." It's just like that's the vibe and the familiarity I go in with, you know? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And by the way, if you want to work with me personally to implement any of the techniques in this video to become more socially confident, get more women in your life, build a bigger social circle, and really just dominate life in any aspect socially, I can help you with that. I'm the guy for that. Okay. Been doing this for a long time. I've transformed myself going from a video game nerd loser to becoming one of the top guys in the industry with this stuff. Okay. So if you're interested in working with me personally, click the link below, click the link in the description, fill out the application, and we will be contacting you to discuss further details. Until next time, Coach Kyle signing out. Peace.